Acid Stormblade tipped $4.20. I give you money for one small order of mozzarella sticks at Sonic Drive-In. Have a great day, Fractured.
Okay, and hello, good afternoon, everyone. Fractured Filter here. Hope you're all doing great today. A little unexpected today, but I figured weekend pregame was canceled tonight, and I figured, you know what? Let's get back to some Batman finally. I've been holding it off for too long, so finally getting back to it. And hello, D Palpatine 501. How are you doing over on the Rumble side? So pumped. Let's go indeed. And before the stream was getting going and everything, and thankfully my alert worked this time, but I want to replay it because I did put in some custom alerts, and because this fine gentleman has done so before in the past with the same amount, I'm like, I gotta make a custom one for this. And so here we go.
Come on, everybody, make with the smoke, man.
Acid Stormblade tipped $4.20. I give you money for one small order of mozzarella sticks at Sonic Drive-In. Have a great day, Fractured.
I just had to grab from Mystery Science Theater 3000 the movie This Island Earth, when they were in the tubes. They're tubing it up, getting basically Crow was getting high there, but yeah, I had to use it for that dono. And again, thank you very much, Acid, who did, if you couldn't hear it, did say, I give you money for one small order of mozzarella sticks at Sonic's Drive-In. Have a great day, Fractured. Well, you have a great day as well too, Acid, and thank you so very much for the dono. Much appreciated, sir. You are a gem and have been basically a big supporter of this channel. I appreciate it, buddy, in that sense. I really do. Okay, so shall we get to the, I just gotta get readjust some things. There we go. So now I can see the chat again up there. Okay, and hello, Hitman. How are you today, sir? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's get this ball rolling, baby. Well, Acid, it's funny you say that. Hang on really quick. So Acid did say they need to bring back Mystery Science Theater. They are, well, Mike Nelson is, he has a Kickstarter going right now to fund it, and they've basically funded it and then some. And honestly, I trust Mike far more to do justice in bringing back MST than I ever did Joel. So, yeah. If you go to rifftracks.com, they should have the Kickstarter that you can find there. And so they're bringing it back for like 4 episodes, I think, last I saw. Kind of a limited thing, but they are doing it. And it's going to be Mike, Kevin, and Bill back in the seats. And I believe Mary Jo Pehl to be the Mads. Although I think I saw they're bringing back... Might be bringing back Trace and Frank for it, so I'll have to look into it again. Hitman, I am not gonna ever stream Andromeda. If I was gonna ever stream Mass Effect again, I'd just be doing another playthrough of Mass Effect 1 at least. I don't know if I would do the whole trilogy over again, but yeah, I'm not doing Andromeda anytime soon, sir. Stop it with that. It is time to stop. Oh yeah, Mecha Joker. What's with the green ones? Mecha Joker. Never mind. Guess it's nothing. Get back in, Robin. Or don't. Fine, be that way. I didn't want you helping me anyways. Stay there. So I am Ah! Well, this is off to a bad start. Can't I, you know, come on, can't you? Oh, there it goes. It just blew up instead. Never mind. I was gonna say, why can't I just like flip the car back over? I think I need to turn up the game volume itself, but. And hello, Dan Blackroyd. How are you, sir? Saying, get back in the vent, Robin. Where you belong. Not to be seen or heard. No, my pricey building. Oh, now we got Wonder Woman up in here.
Thanks.
Don't let go yet.
I wasn't going to.
Make a Joker.
What is a giant robot climbing up one tower? Giant robot? No kidding. Follow me. I know my way around this place.
Why would you happen to know the way around the place, huh? Huh, Batman? You gonna tell us why? He has a freaking laser beam attached to his head. Well, let's get used to this damn. So what is he gonna use the laser beam on? No, not on that. Well, this is magnet. Magnets! Yes, yes, thank you. Do I use it on this too? No. Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. No? It's just quivering. Oh dear God. Hitman, don't you start stuff like that now. He's saying if I tip monies, then you must play it. Only then will you be strong enough with the dark side to save the child you airlocked out into space. I didn't airlock a child into space. What happened was a child got left in a vent, and I am forever blamed for it. All because that stupid child made the choice to not follow me. Oh, Green Lantern. Let's get Green Lantern. There we go. Ah! Oh, aren't you a cheeky bugger? Ah! Screw it. I'll let you guys make it up over there as you want. Acid, so this is DC Comics, correct? Sure, why not? Probably more correct than DC has been in ages with their own stuff. Guys, why are you still trapped over here? It's not that hard. See? There you go.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm forgetting to destroy stuff. Must destroy! Must destroy! Must exterminate! Oh, it was a hammer. That looked a little inappropriate at first there. Damn Blackbird, victim blaming. Well, you know what? I guess I am, yeah. Stupid brat wouldn't follow me, jeez. Hitman, okay, you left him to die. Hey, I don't want to hear any of this goofy talk from the Cardassian over here, okay? With your occupations and whatnot. I'll hear none of this. There we go. It says, whatever happened to the Wonder Twins? That's a good question. Whatever happened to them? Wonder Twin powers activate! Form of bath water. Forgot what was that a Family Guy gag, or is that can't remember what that was from. Damn. Even Robin's manhandling these guys now. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go, Robin. Whoopsie. Ow! Now, Batman, why is there a bunch of bat stuff in here? Why would there be that? Why would there be all this? Huh? Huh? What's with that? What's with that? Can you answer that, buddy? Oh, feeling a little shy now? Damn, Blackbird says the Wonder Twins went on vacation to an island and were never heard of again. Oh no. Oh no. Wasn't a certain island, was it? Acid says it was the female hygiene product he changed into on the okay. Cause I know that I'm pretty sure I could have sworn there was another one where there's some, maybe there's like somewhere else I saw it where the joke was form of bath water. Boom shakalaka. Oh wait, here we go. The orange part. No. Yeah, let me check the. Okay, so the audio is just up. It's just. Okay. Get up there. Green Lantern boy. Oh, god damn it. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. But that's gonna look like I'm gonna need. Oh, duh. No. I completely missed the way everything was being destroyed, so. Dan Blackroyd says Bruce Wayne's private island where he trains his young wards. That sounds very, very wrong and very, very bad. Although that's under current context, so it wouldn't be that bad, right? Nothing wrong right there, right? Oh no. Now I think of his from Venture Brothers, was it Captain Sunshine? Damn, Cap, another one. Oh God. I was wondering if my microphone was picking up the dogs in the background that are barking like nut jobs. I saw my microphone reacting to it. I might have to close my windows. Those dogs, they get a bit noisy. Yeah, I think I better just do that. Okay, there we go. You really invisible window there? Oh, duh. Now I see. You'd think I'd get a little more used to these games and actually having to, you know, look at my environments and observe what I'm supposed to be doing. Get up, get back up here, Green Lantern boy. Someday Ryan Reynolds is gonna play you. Power suit. Power overwhelming. No? No punchy the door? Oh, damn. There we go. I had to remember what the different things did too. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's collect! Let's collect! Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Oh, never mind. It's all good. It's all good, homie. What, you guys can't beat up one robot? Jeez. You guys are worthless. Nope, nope. Already giving up the power suit. Power overwhelming. Which one of you goofs jumped in there? Let's get him! Hitman saying, those are dogs? I thought it was Major Kira. Oh no. Oh no. Spelled Epstein wrong. There was no spelling here, sir. All right, we appear to be back. Everything looked like it dropped for a second there. Okay, appears to be back again. I don't know what's going on. You know, it was working just fine yesterday, and the only thing I could think that I changed, if I am actually back up and running, is the fact that I put in some new different graphics using video stuff, but I couldn't imagine that's what's causing it. I'm too scared to do anything at the moment because I'm afraid it's just going to drop again. Hey. No, damn Black Red, it's not the chair again. I have no idea what the problem is right now, but hopefully, like I said, again, it won't be interrupting too much again. Great, I'm gonna have to do the combining streams again for at least the Odyssey side. Now there's gonna be like multiple versions in my restream. And here just yesterday too, I was like, I've been lucky enough to not experience too many issues with OBS because I was seeing from a content creator I follow, Michael J Fire, I think is the name, that he does a bunch of like OBS tutorials and stuff like that, and he was talking, he had put out a video too where it was about the stability problems that OBS has been having. I'm like, well, so far, thank God, I've been doing pretty solid. But now I'm like, now I was like, when it is moments like this, because this has been happening ever so, not that often, but like enough for me to kind of go, maybe I gotta consider some things. Come on. Oops. My bad. See, that's what I get for thinking my stuff was working just fine. Yep. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Haha. 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 I do need to move it back down a bit. Now that you mention it, I moved it out of the way so I could show at one of Acid's comments. So there we go. Back to where it's just should be just fine. Superhero. Man, he just had to run into the damn thing. Oh, God damn it. Okay, this camera angles are not working for me. Damn, Blackroyd, now I can fully view all of Robin's failures. Oh no. Poor Robin. Seriously, some of these camera angles are not great. Not doing me any justice here. That's why Batman keeps replacing him? Oh no. Well, I guess now we've found our answers to everything. Get him! Get him! It looks like you chose the wrong party to crash. Really, guys? You can't fight back at all? Are you that, like, incapable? Okay, Robin, you really are dropping the ball right now. I am blaming you for your inability to actually hit him. I swear, you guys, what the hell is wrong with all of you? You're all acting like incapable idiots. You should be more than capable of taking on a bunch of freaking goons. All right, now even Batman's missing. Okay, I'm really high, aiming too high up, it seems. Hey, Spartacus, how's it going? Sparta saying, okay, who gave Joker a mecha? I know it was Lexel. Still, even knowing who did it's like, why? Why would anybody ever give Joker a mech? Like, that is the worst idea in the world. Hey, get back here. Oh, great. We're doing this? Doing whack-a-mole over here? Whoa! Coming for you, Joker! Who knew Wayne Tower is that tall? I know, right, Sparta? Like, I knew it was a big building, but damn. Ah! Ow. I mean, if anybody's gonna have a gigantic tower, it's gonna be Bruce Wayne, right? Just to show he has the biggest EP of all. Ow! Damn it! That was my fault. That was certainly my fault. Hey! Ah! Oh, no! Gotcha, Joker. Yahoo! Citizen in peril! Saved! Yay! The golden bricks. Whoa. How is he still moving? I guess I should say, how's the mech still operating?
An especially extended bulletin tonight. Chaos on the streets of Gotham. Green Lantern, the Flash, and Cyborg battle Joker on a giant robot while falling from the top of Wayne Tower. Superman and Wonder Woman struggle to support the collapsing building. Batman and Robin battle bad guys high above the city. Lex Luthor's presidential bid dismissed. But first, the weather. Rainy.
But first the weather. Rainy.
Lisa.
Yes, sir. Ow! Man, the Roboids did not care at all. Just hauled up and sucker punched me in the back of my noodle. Oh wow, he immediately feels like really light. Wow, that's gotta hand it to them on that. That's pretty impressive just to be able to give that immediate feel. Oh, come on. No squishing me, Joker. Jesus. Pardon me, sir. Oh, really? Power to fly? I wouldn't have known.
Pardon me, sir.
No! No, I need all the coins I can get! Yeah, Black Girl says, did you know that Cyborg doesn't have a penis? It is one of the main reasons the actor got so upset. Oh no. During the Snyderverse breakdown. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. What are you talking about? He ain't got no penis. Shit. I'm King Dingaling. Damn, Blackwood added, it would be terrible to go through your movie career without genitals. Oof. Oof.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be good at all. Spartacus says, oh, why won't it die? You know, Sparta? I was wondering that same thing. Well, there we go. We detached an arm now. Oh, well, looky what we got here. No! Damn sucker punching mimes! I wouldn't have thought a mime would be so dishonorable. What? There we go. Bong. What the? Oh, more roboids. It's funny how no matter who you first attack him with, he just gets those the shockers on you. I should have gone up to him with Batman to see if he could pull that shit. Calling in the Martian, huh? I was sleeping, damn it! Dan Blackbird says, Cyborg detached an arm. What else does he detach in his everyday life? Oh, God. Oh. He's like, he's like Crichton from Red Dwarf. It detached itself and started escaping onto the Justice League's little orbiting space station. He made himself a penis and it just escaped on him. For anybody that's watched Red Dwarf. Spartacus says, mimes are mostly associated with the French. You can't trust the French. Oh, not done yet. No! I'm dying! I'm fucking dying over here! That's right, Luther. Destroy it. Ah! Only then will your failures be complete. Ion cannon initiated. No, no, I want to keep using it. It's not gonna let me just like. So it lets me do the whole ion cannon thing when it's on Luthor, but not on the robots. That's just lame. Like, oh, now you're telling me there's suddenly a limitation? Come on. You're going down, Luthor. Damn, just like that. Heroes unite. Level complete. Boom shakalaka.
Great work, Batman. I have to admit, I couldn't have done it without a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
Well, Bruce Wayne's
Just a little help.
the Man of the Year award.
Hey, Snap, how's it going, dude?
He is a wise man.
Oh, not much. I think I just beat Batman, the Lego Batman 2?
Robin,
Yes, we'd like some help.
okay, we probably could use some. Are you asking me? Are you asking me to help you rebuild the Batcave? No, I was asking Green Lantern.
I don't think this is your color.
But how are you doing, Snap? Hope you're doing well today, sir. Oh, Brainiac. I did. I beat the Lego Batman's 2s. Well, now I've got all the extra stuff I'll just fart around and start and keep doing. I was not expecting to. I didn't think I was that close to the end game, but I guess I should have figured with Mecha Joker running around like that. Huh. It's funny at the end of the day, like how you know, kind of quick these games can be, but then again, it does have a lot of stuff that I can unlock now. And probably now I'll be able to freely like switch between different heroes and stuff like that. Well, that's what, yeah, Spartacus saying, well, half the fun is exploring the city and buying other heroes and villains. Well, and that's what I'm going to fill up the rest of this time with doing. Snap. Oh, nice. Caught you as you finished the game. I know, right? I mean, I'm going to keep playing and keep streaming, so. But it's just funny that it just happens to be I was just at the end there. I only had like an hour left of the game to do. I was like, oh, okay. Who would have thought? But like it is, now that I'm at the end, it'll make it a lot easier just to go to everything and get all the stuff unlocked through exploring the city. Because like it is, you just kind of feel like you're on a direct course when you can just go sometimes from mission to mission to mission. Hopefully nothing gets locked out. I know with some open world games and stuff like that, you get locked out of areas or something if you don't do them within certain sections and everything. But at least that means that I can move on to Lego Batman 3. Which again, thank you, Spartacus, for the trilogy. Much appreciated, sir. And this was fun too. I won't deny, like, I understand like why people like more of the pantomiming of the characters, but at the same time, it is nice just to have them do some actual voice work. I can always appreciate some good voice acting, although it would have been kind of better if they did use, like, at least to me, some known well, other than Clancy Brown for Lex Luthor. But it could have been cool if they got more of the animated series cast that I'm aware of for doing the voice works for Batman and Superman and stuff. I'm trying to think, because wasn't there one other Lego game you also donated to me, Sparta? Because I know it was these three. And I have it in a PDF list or a Word document. Well, I continue to let the credits go. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, back. Snap says, speaking of Lego games, you stream Lego Undercover City before? No. In fact, Spartacus had donated to me like I said, Lego Batman 1, 2, and 3. And the Lego Batman 1 was like the first game I really played all the way through. Because of Melee James's suggestion on the Skywalker Saga, on a really dirt cheap sale, I picked that up, so I still need to get through that one of these days. And I had picked up Lego Lord of the Rings once upon a time ago. That I'll have to get through one of these days. I like started to play it, but I just never went all the way through with it. Nightmare has raided the stream. Thank you, Nightmare. Greatly appreciate it. Although you had an alleged sub-host. You goofy little Hindu, you. Oh, sorry, Japonica. Hello there. Hello. Thank you for rating the channel. Much appreciated. Saying yes, I guess hosting for Nightmare today. Well, I hope you had a wonderful stream. I am. So far, so good, and I hope you did too. I hope your stream went well, covering for Nightmare. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Japonica Rice. Okay. Well, I hope his chat treated you well. This one is broken. There it goes. Oh! Alright, I'll buy you. Chat nicer than him. Nightmare call me retarded. Oh, Nightmare calls a lot of people retarded. But he's a Hindu, so don't take it too personally. He thinks he's above it all. I mean, his people poo in streets, for God's sakes. No, he not Jew. He just me not. Well, you know, he. I think he just projects. He may say he's not, but he's got some tendencies. Oh wait, I'm gonna play. Let me switch to Flash. Oh, nice. This kind of makes me think of playing DC Universe Online, having the speed powers. Let's get him!
Let's get him.
Oh, right. He can fly. What am I doing? That was always the fun thing in DC Universe Online, was either the speed powers running around with those, or getting to fly around the town. I might have to reinstall that one of these days just to kind of check it out again, see what's been up. I know they went the whole free-to-play model too, like so many others. Damn Blackbird, they fly now? Night. Or Japonica saying it's okay, he never getting girl. That's probably true. That's probably true. Just him and his AI waifu. But he's the reason why we have high RAM prices, because he's so pro AI. Oh, Nightmare, is that you? Is that you, Nightmare? You're on your YouTube now? Stop telling people I can't get girls. Is that right? I'm distracted by the chat, damn Blackred. I can't help it. I'm just trying not to miss things. Spartacus says, I saw a short video where the Lego game makes fun of the rise of Soy Milker and the Death Star being on another moon in the Endor system. Oh, for the Skywalker Saga game. Okay, that might make it worth it then to get through that one. You, Nightmare, you regret giving her access to your crap? Is that right? You don't say, Nightmare. You don't say. Ilsho, this quality is insane. Well, hello, Ilsho. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Spartacus says, yeah, Rey is running down a hallway of the Death Star 2 ruins and says, huh, you'd think this would be on the Forest Moon, but what do I know about gravity and physics or something like that? Yeah, what do you know, silly woman? What do you know, you silly woman? You don't know anything. You barely know the Force. Like you're gonna know gravity. Would you piss off, you wanker? Well, with them taking jabs at the Rise of Soy Milker, that might make it worth it at least. No wonder James liked it. That explains everything now. But that also sounds like then it means going through the sequel story content. Ah, damn it. I was just gonna go through the prequels and OT. I'm sorry. There's only episode 1. I'm sorry. Dan Blackred is here. I forgot. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Hello. Do you even know you're live on Kick? Yeah, I know I'm live on Kick. I just responded to somebody on Kick. Nightmare says, I don't even know how to clean house. Nightmare make me play Woman Simulator today. I fail miserably. Oh, he make you play Woman Simulator. Oh, is that right? Is that what? Okay. Spartacus when Peter Griffin joined the stream. Okay, so my impression wasn't half bad, huh? I'll take it. Let's get him. Oh yeah, I kept always trying to go and get like Killer Croc. View map. Yeah. Let's... But yeah, I do know I'm live on Kick. I'm live on all of the channels. Live on Kick, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, YouTube's. And I've got the chat still set up so I can see them all. Let's get him! Clown! I have now bought a clown. I've now entered official clown world status. I have now bought the clowns. They will now riot for me. Come on. There we go. Oh, stupid thing. I just had it too. God damn it. There. Jesus Christ. Am I heading in the right direction? Okay, yeah. At least I got a speedster following me. He should be able to follow me no problem, right? No problem at all. Help me! I don't know why, but I just feel like, hey, piss off, wanker. I like keeping the flash. He just seems the right way to go. Gonna say, Killer Croc, is he gonna get pissed at me for actually cleaning up down here? Or is he gonna be like, hey, thanks, buddy? I was gonna say, am I gonna be able to just go? Holy moly! I ain't got that kind of coin. It's not yet. Jesus. What are you little idiots doing here? You little penguin-looking motherfuckers. Huh. Hey, Killer Croc, what's up, buddy? Oh, he's angry. Seriously, Croc, why? Why are you angry? Dang, he's a lot, but I'll buy him. Whoa!
Pardon me, sir.
Only bet. Oh, okay, so he can just climb that. Nyong. Easy coin pickup. Oh, he can't run in here. Bat Cave is a no-run zone. But hey, I guess that makes sense. Botanic Garden. Theatrical Pursuits. Oh, that's funny. I barely got the bat things here. Oh, why were they talking? What the hell? Batman? What the Oh! They're keychains. That still looks messed up, though. Like, is it just me, though? It just looks wrong. Ah! Go Soups. Can he? No? 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 Let's go Cyborg. No? Wonder Woman. Nope. Hang on. Name is Toby. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm not sorry though. I had to do it. Don't let Cyborg see this. Too late. Huh. Neat. What the hell was that? Spartaker says those are customizable characters. Almost every Lego game has them, from Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga onward. Oh, okay. Whoop. It just seems so weird as the way they're like in that little like closet area, and it just they're all strung up like that. It's like, what? What's going on? Nice. Dan Blacker says Batman spent time in the South. No, that was Wonder Woman. I had. Wonder Woman is the one with the lasso and everything, so she was the one doing the whipping. I subverted your expectations by having a white woman do it instead of a white man. That's how I roll. Gold brick. All the people hanging. All for that, yeah. Anytime Alfred tried to, Master Bruce, is this right? Shut up, Alfred. I know what I'm doing. Oh man, there's a few suits I'm gonna need up here. What's up? Dan Blacker says it's the very reason Bruce makes Alfred call him Master. Oh, so he did spend time in the South. Well, Dan Blackred, you've convinced me. I see it now. I get it. I get it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Just like how you're absolutely right about there being only one Star Wars movie. Oh yeah, what was it? What was it? What was this the superhero movie too? Oh darn. The Expendables. No, the Suicide Squad. That was it. No, I don't think that was it. Not the Fantastic Four. I'm trying to remember, and I just can't for the life of me. I don't know if Hitman's still in the chat, and he can refresh my memory. Because I remember they became the new Avengers. Oh darn! I can't remember. Give me my stealth suit back! No! I need my stealth suit back. Oh, thank you, Spartacus. The Thunderbolt. That was it. Greatest superhero movie of all time. Damn, Algar says you don't even want to know about all the reasons the Jedi have masters on the council. George and I spent many hours walking through that minefield. Oh, I see. Oh, god dang it. Thunderbolt's the new Avengers, Spartacus clarifies. Yes. The best superheroes. The real heroes of 2025. There was a Black Master on the Jedi Council. We now know how it all started. That's true. You're absolutely right, Sparta. Oh my god. And it must have been a Moon or a Toydarian as well for some of that master talk. Maybe like before Yoda's time. Whee! Damn Blackbird, you have seen Thunderbolts? I don't remember your review. You must have really enjoyed it. I can't remember you saying anything negative about it at all. I didn't say anything negative about it at all. I of course not. Why would I? The greatest superhero movie of all. Totally beats out Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. 100%. The best of the best of the best, sir. Okay, that just seems funny. Flash, you don't need to drive no car. What are you doing? Doot, doot, doot. Another one bought the car. I had nothing for that one. Ooh, purple. Why can't I pick up the purple? Oh, now I can. Man, why wasn't Flash like early game? Like, he's fun. It's especially great how quick he is. Oh, do I have to like, I wonder how I... View map. Is that Hush? It looks like it. Two-Face. Dan Blackbird with honors. Bartiker says, I enjoyed Thunderbolts more than I enjoyed James Gunn's Superman. Oh yeah, I easily enjoyed Thunderbolts more than James Gunn's Superman, and I enjoyed, I actually liked Man of Steel. And especially over James Gunn's Superman. Like, I enjoyed Man of Steel. I know people have their problems with that movie, but honestly, I mean, I thought it was leagues better. Even though I'm not a bit, and I'm not a big Zack Snyder fan, so. But Thunderbolts obviously tops them all. There we go. Dick Grayson? Well, I just bought Dick Grayson, apparently. I bought some Dick. Dan Blacker says Flash is the best for building. Oh, that makes sense. Spartacus says, I'm not a big fan of how dark and serious the Snyderverse, but it was better than Guns and stuff. And I dear God, stop it with the slow-mo, please. The funny thing was like, Man of Steel, like, towards the end of Man of Steel, like, Superman himself was kind of like, he got his groove, and at the end of it, like, he was seeming cheerful and upbeat, and a little even like kind of cheeky with the that general guy. But I admit too, I also don't know a whole lot of the Superman lore. I did look up a few things, especially with the fact that even in the mainline comics, he killed Zod, so I know people had a bad moment with that one, but it happened. But like, there was some lightness, at least that was showed through towards the end, that I think could have worked if that was more of the angle. But then they went right into the whole Batman v Superman stuff, and it just went so melodramatic. So, like, I like Man of Steel, but I had seen the Batman Superman, and I did not like that one at all. That was like jumping the shark, and they were just still trying to do. We need to do our Avengers, and they were They had no patience. You must have patience. Dan Blackbird says all the male characters in Thunderbolts have a functioning penis. A big improvement over the Snyderverse. I mean, you know, I can't argue there. I mean, no, you did have. I mean, while Bucky was not missing a penis, he was missing an arm. He was not fully, you know, all together in one piece, if we're being fair. But at least, yes, at least he was not missing his genitals. And... But wait, I mean, Yelena, she was missing her uterus because of the whole thing that they removed because she's one of the Black Widows and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know, Dan Blackrider. Spartacus says, I'd like to have a medium between Snyder's and Gunn's stuff. I'll say I did like how Gunn's Superman was brighter and visually aesthetic. That was at least the like it had the comic book aesthetic, but other than like Superman, the rest of the heroes, quote unquote, were not very heroic. They all seemed like a bunch of dickheads that did not want to be there. Just wish it had better stories with some humor to lighten the mood. They also had functioning weenus, yes. This is true. Dan Blackbird also says he does not have a uterus either. Okay. But I mean, they're missing parts to them. So that kind of was what the point became, was that they are missing parts. I mean, I'm just trying to be fair. That's all. Now, maybe, you know, they don't deserve fairness brought to them. But you know, I'm just trying, you know. I guess I could go to the greenhouse and see what I could do with. Oop. Hey, you're cheap enough, Riddler goon. No, that is not what I was saying. Spartacus, I was not saying that I have a functioning uterus or have you fractured like them. What? Okay, Dan Blackbird, I'm just trying to understand the rules here. As he says, missing non-penis related items is score 1 for the MCU. Okay. I'm just trying to understand the rules here. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I can only... If I want to do like the free roam and stuff like that for those missions, I had to go back to the Batcave to do them. Damn, Blackred says Kevin really did think of everything. Indeed. Indeed, sir. He was on top of it all. I don't know about you, but Flash kind of looks like he's running like a fat man. I don't know who I should take. I was... I mean, I feel like I should kind of maybe just stick with... Batman and Robin, and then I'll see what they'll let me get away with in the free play. No, Spartacus, not Kevin Feige, not Kevin Smith. No, not that. No. He's a Lego figure. It makes someone look more tubby than they actually are. Sheesh, asshole. Hey, I am a fat man. I can say it.
Fans of billionaire industrialists are in for a treat tonight as frontrunners Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor face off at the annual Man of the
Dan Blackbird says the Kevin. Yeah, it's the only Kevin.
Playboy philanthropist versus some bald guy from Metropolis. Here at Gotham City News, we're rooting for the home team. Go Blues!
I can blow up everything. All right, won't let me blow it up, but it'll let me punch it. Black Lego object can only be pulled about by the deconstructor. That's the acrobatic suit. All the screaming in the background, Jesus. So I can't actually draw from them. Okay. I wasn't sure like how like you had to only pick like certain characters in order to get, you know, Lexbot, Riddler, Mime, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy. There's Deconstructor. But I don't have any Deconstructor. I guess I have somebody I have to find. Hello, Sinos EXE over on the Odyssey side. How are you today? Nice to see some Odyssey chat going. Spartacus says he went to school with a Kevin. He claimed back in elementary school that his mother would super glue his shirts to his shoulders for school picture day. Wow, that's something. Welcome, little nuggets, over on the Odyssey side now. Hello, saying I can't see anything or hear. What? Oh, the stream's going on that side, so you should be able to see and hear it. Oh, you got me. Spartacus says may need someone like Lex or something like that. Dan Blacker says I think it's a Brainiac. Oh. Lex is available at the Yacht Club for like 250k studs or 25k studs. It's probably the 250. Considering you had, I think Mad Hatter was like 150 something. No, wait, no, he wasn't that much. Was he? Crap. DY Play over on the Twitch side. Hello, how's it going today? Hope you're doing well. There's Robin. There we go. Robin, I have a job for you. If you choose to accept it and not be so useless to me. Oh, come on. You're gonna chintz me here? Oh, fine. Be that way. Was here yesterday? Was that yesterday? Yes, you were. Hello. I know. Appreciate you dropping by. Save the old granny. Oh, no thanks from her. Nothing. Rude bitch. Jeez. Get them! Eh. Hardly enough of your shenanigans.
You stay away from Mr. J.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Hey, JM Prof, how's it going? It's going pretty well for me today. So far, so good. How about for yourself? Hope your day's been treating you well. It says you should drop a follow. Well, that would be greatly appreciated if you do like what we do over here. That's always great and wonderful. And if not, no hard feelings.
Hide and seek.
I will be sure to check my Discord after the stream. Sure. J Hitman, this isn't Andromeda. Of course it's not Andromeda. Stop it. Besides, I don't even think I have Andromeda anyways.
Excuse me, sir.
Only Black Canary and Man-Bat can shatter glowing Lego objects without a special suit. Oh. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you, Alfred. Man-Bat. Huh. Very, very interesting. Hitman saying it's on Steam. Good for Andromeda. Spartacus says it's not Stargate either. Exactly. So seeming like I'm gonna have more characters that I'd have to find. And nothing here. Huh? Oh, that's right. They said those two are the only ones without that don't need a special suit. I need Electric Batman for that one. But the question is, how am I supposed to get that electrical suit here? Hitman says, Sheepster, you and I can play. Sheepster can be the child you left. Speaking of Stargate SG-1, and then do it for Mother Russia. Oh, you heard the Thunderbolts talk. Okay. Like, why are you talking about Mother Russia? What are you suddenly, Hitman, is there something you need to tell me? Have you gone full communist? Well, shit. Oh, I should have kept the sound suit. Hitman says because Timon says Thunderbolts is the greatest ever, greater than Mother Russia. Don't you mean Liquid Blake? I don't believe Timon says that. Aha! I have to go do something. I'll be back. Dan Blackbird says everyone agrees it's not a movie, it's an experience. True. Hitman, yes, him too. That was probably the quickest I've ever solved a puzzle. It only took me a quick moment to realize, oh, they're back there on the wall. I'm so proud of myself, I figured it out. Oh, God, what the? I didn't mean to do that. The one time, Dan Blackroyd, the one time. No children's puzzle outsmarted me that time. Ah! Why isn't it? Man says the puzzles in Majora's Mask were a quadrillion times harder, unlike Ocarina of Time. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. I can have two Batmans. Thank you, DY Plays, with the big W. Guys, shouldn't you be like running for your life? There's two Batmans running around right now. Shouldn't you be like, oh crap, there's two of them now? Spartacus says, according to Drama Alert on X, Netflix has pulled out of the bidding for WB, leaving Paramount to purchase the company. Huh, that'd be interesting. But isn't Drama Alert, isn't that Keemstar's whole thing? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm always in the wait to see it to believe it. Like the whole Hollywood shenanigans is never, no. They're always speaking double speak. Hitman says, Fractured, have you started TNG yet? No, I've not restarted TNG yet. Also, greatest Dragon Ball Z, greatest season, go. Best saga, Namek and Frieza saga. Spartacus says comic book news also report. Okay, well, like I said, even so, it's like I'm in the wait and see camp. Wait to see it to believe it camp. We'll see what happens. I mean, this has been floating around now, so it will certainly be interesting for what the future will hold for the company, for whoever does decide to pony up the dough. Hello, Arc Dan. How are you doing? Saying loving this. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Hitman says, isn't Netflix doing the Gundam live action? Don't. I wish Japan would get the Westaboo bug out of their butt and just forget about having the fucking Westerners do adaptations of their work. Just stop it. It is time to stop. Not everyone can tell stories. Not everyone can adapt things properly. Just, you know. But I also saw recently, like, even freaking Hideaki Anno wants, but I don't know if he wants Westerners to touch Evangelion. He's like, he wanted it to turn into something like, he wants Eva to turn into something like Gundam. I'm like, dude, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not a big Evangelion guy. It's just never been my jam, but it's just like, dude, just make another weird Godzilla movie, maybe, okay? Spartacus says, I'm seeing more and more confirmations that Paramount is shooing to win. Netflix has pulled out, both on X and Simple Search. Netflix has officially ended its bid within the last couple of hours. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you're the one doing the searching, Sparta, so I'll take your word for it. Like, it's like I just always get very, very, very iffy on rumor and speculation and stuff like that, because I'm a normally very questioning person. My mama raised me to question everything. Oh, hello, Samael the Infamous. How are you doing today? Hail, haven't played this in a minute. This is my first time playing this game, really. I just beat it earlier today, and I'm just now doing a bunch of the extra stuff right now. But welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hitman says, but Fractured, we love Gundam. This is what the people want. Not, well, the other people may want it, but I don't want it. Like I said, the Japanese need to get this damn Western bug out of their ass and stop them wanting freaking goofy adaptations, or letting the West even take and do adaptations of their stuff. No, just stop. Like I said, it is time to stop. Big Sheriff, hello, how's it going? You know, Samuel is asking, yo, did Hitman ever see that short of Mirror Universe Bajor? I don't know. I know we went through the episode that had the Mirror Universe situation take place, and poor Cisco, he alternate universe Cisco did not get it well in the end there from Kira. Kira took some liberties. Spartacus. Evangelion guy had his run on Gundam, that spin-off Gundam GQX. It was okay, but it needs to remain as a one-off. A lot of things need to remain as a one-off. And then Spartacus says, I'm not excited with Netflix's Gundam movie, even with Sydney Sweeney in it. I don't care who's in it. I just don't think they should be doing it. I need to see more to make a final judgment, though. But given it's Netflix, well, that's just the other part of it. Is that it's Netflix. And you know, like it is. I already don't have Netflix. I haven't had Netflix's subscription for a long goddamn time, even before their cutie, the whole situation with cuties and shit like that. So. I love that I can have multiple Batmans. It's pretty funny. Oh, where'd you little assholes come from? What the hell? Seriously, where did you little shitheads come from suddenly like that? Man, oh, Kira wearing the glad trash bag.
Batman, am I pleased to see you? No, not at all.
Spartacus says, I'm also a bit tired of anime being turned into live action. I don't think it's necessary. No, it's really not. And like it is, anime really, because of the over exaggerated tones and you know, reactions and stuff like that, it does not translate well to live action. Like, just stop it. Just stop it. Not everything needs a live action adaptation. I mean, you already have it in animation. Like there, you instead of it just being a manga, you've got it in animation. There you go. So why do you need live action? Live action isn't gonna somehow like give it extra validation or whatever. Samuel says, nah, from Star Trek Online with the giant stripper hologram out front of the temple. Dude, I have not jumped into Star Trek Online for such a long time. I would need to somehow get my account back if I wanted to like get into my original stuff and my original character and stuff like that. Cause I know I had like I'd gotten like the Wrath of Khan outfit for my character because it was in that time frame. So I'd really have I'd have to look into it, or I might just have to just bite the bullet and start a new account. But it's been forever since I've jumped into Star Trek Online. Sam Heil says, I'm only watching One Piece because I made a deal with Dermy. I don't really like anime. It's not for everyone, and I mean, like myself, I've switched off from anime itself and mainly gone to just reading the mangas. Because to me, in my eyes, it is the original content. So I'm like, why would I bother with an anime that will also censor material in it from the manga? So hey Weasel, how's it going? Saying hail everybody. Hail to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Samuel, okay, thanks Sam, appreciate it. Spartacus says, like Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh, that fucking guy. Like, there's a point, like, yeah, anime is not, yes, not, you know, Western culture, but like, where do people have to go for any somewhat decent storytelling other than Japan? Is that like, it's not like there's any fucking comic book series out there that are any animation or anything like that from the West that's proven to be anything worthwhile. So yeah, people are naturally going to go elsewhere for that sort of thing. Like, bro, chill it. Well, I thought it was really funny how my brother was like, there's something really off about Matt Walsh and his beard in particular. It's like this turbo groomed or something. This looks unnatural. Has to watch all of Stargate, so it's not all bad. Oh, like, he got the better deal in my opinion. I'd much rather watch Stargate over a lot of anime. And especially, I mean, like One Piece, yeah, it has, I don't know, I fell out of One Piece personally when I was reading the manga, but that was me. Like, it got to a point, especially like when there's a lot of like design changes for the characters and the artwork and stuff. And I don't know, I guess that like I just did not care for the changes that were made. And I'm like, I'm out. But yeah, give me Stargate any day. Like I said, Dermy got the better deal. Hitman will use the Cardassian distributor rifle. The 97 Berserk. 97 Berserk is one of the a top tier anime. I'd also give it to Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star is good, and so was the original Gundam series. Gundam Wing was very, very like over the top and very mellow. You want to talk about like some melodrama, like holy crap. And then G Gundam was like a comic book on steroids. Very, very flashy, very, very anime. And like just the presentation and stuff like that. And just how over the top it was with the Gundam battles. The Gundam tournaments. Yu Yu Hakusho is another good one. I'd even possibly give it to like Rurouni Kenshin. But again, I'm always about going to the mangas, because especially when it comes to like shonen stuff, it's better just to go through the mangas, because anime a lot of times has also filler. Problem with also like something like Outlaw Star is also just the fact that it ends abruptly. That's like a lot of anime and manga problems, is that they tend to end abruptly because of like their voting systems and stuff that they do for comics. It's very different than the way we go about it. Which honestly, in a sense, I wish we would. It might filter out a lot of the crap. Spartacus says design changes, like how they are taking the blue-haired princess from the manga anime and made her black. No. I'm not talking about the live action. I'm talking about in the manga itself. They got to a point where it hit a time skip, and they came back to the characters and they were reintroducing them, and some of the characters had particular designs and redesigns and stuff like that that just didn't gel with me personally. So that's where I was just kind of like, I think I'm done. I'm already trying to keep track of other things as it was, and I just kind of lost interest in it. Hitman says, did you hear about Netflix possibly doing Berserk run with Reeves as the main customer? Huh? Character? Reeves? Who? What? Spartacus saying, I love G Gundam. G Gundam is cheesy over the top, and like I remember enjoying it when I was first watching it and stuff. Dude, it is like so cheesy. I love Universal Century timeline though. Gundam Wing is what got me. Well, like God, what was? Why am I blanking on this? The Cartoon Network, Toonami, like they did the whole the anime block and stuff like that, and that's where I got into things. Like I had already been into Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. I had found that on like some other places initially, and then yeah, Cartoon Network had Toonami and everything, and then that's where they had the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and I fell in love with that. And then yeah, they had Gundam Wing as well. I do gotta say, it was kind of funny when I was rewatching Gundam Wing. It's just like I said, just the melodrama of it all. It was like, it felt like it was like, I mean, everybody wants to talk about like the whole like CW. It wasn't bad like that, but like some of it just felt very CW silliness for the melodrama between the mobile pilots. I know they're kids and everything, but it's just like so silly. And it was funny. Freaking Hito, he does his whole like suicide mission, and then after that, all the other ones, Duo and Katra and everybody, they're like, I have to do my suicide mission next too. It's like, guys, chill out. What about Zeta Gundam? Zeta Gundam wasn't bad. I think that's the one with the autistic kid, right? That one wasn't bad. But again, and that's part of the Universal Century. I haven't watched Iron Blood Orphans. I haven't watched the newer Gundam series at all. I've kind of like been I didn't even see what Well, I found a few more for that map. Yeah, exactly, Spartacus. He says Gundam Wing, the Gundam boy band. that is accurate, yes. But that was an early thing for me when I learned Duo was my favorite. His Death Scythe I loved that mech. That one was awesome. And then he referred, and then I later, like, once I learned, like, he referred to himself as like the Shinigami and everything, and the Death Scythe Hell in the main series looks so freaking cool. His upgraded version, I love that version. I did not like the Endless Waltz version, to be honest, but I much preferred the Gundam Wing series look. And then I remember when we got into Armored Core on the PlayStation 1, we were always trying to like recreate the Gundams and stuff like that in that game. Spartacus says he wasn't autistic despite what people think. I thought he said, I thought that was like literally like one of the part of the plot point. And he even said that he was autistic, if I remember right. 'Cause I watched the Japanese version, I think. But Zeta was good. It was heavily weighed down by the cast and all the callbacks to the original Gundam series. A little bit of that, yeah. But when you get past the first 10 episodes of ZZ Gundam, I think it's better than Zeta. Yeah, I think I'd started Zeta, Zeta Gundam, but no, ZZ Gundam. Wait, I'm getting them mixed up. I know I had started the one after that, and I think I was kind of burnt out on Gundam because I'd gone through all the Universal Century stuff, all of the movies, and I'm like, Char, you're kind of being retarded. But because one minute he wants to save the Earth, then he wants to destroy it and save it, destroy it, save it, destroy it. It's like, bro, make up your fucking mind. Hey man, did like Zeta Gundam. Did anyone watch Gundam 00? I have not watched Gundam 00, no. Just call ZZ Gundam Double Zeta. Gotcha. Well, I know there was Zeta, ZZ Gundam, Zeta Gundam. I don't know. But yeah, I should go back to going through Universal Century. I think I might have been getting to 00 at some point, but I just had not reached that series yet. But no, Camille wasn't autistic. He was just sensitive over his name. Oh, was that it? I watched 00. It wasn't bad, really. I'm in the process of watching Victory Gundam. Oh, okay. Which is the ending of the UC timeline. Unless you count G Savior, which I've heard is a hit or miss with fans. Gotcha. Well... That was kind of the thing my brother and I kind of came to the conclusion to, though. Like, all the new types kind of were all awkwardly weird and stuff like that. So we were like, are they all like, they're all autistic, aren't they? Like, the new types are, is this like a thing for autism? But we could have just been looking at it in a silly manner, just because of just how goofy some of them were acting. Hitman says, I read that Mobile Suit was the best animation and visuals out of all them. I don't know if it's true. What's the Gundam 95 version? I don't know. I remember when I did go back rewatching Mobile Suit Gundam, and God, I did love seeing the old school animation, and I loved how, like, when they did certain close-up shots, you could see the pencil grain on the mobile suits and stuff like that. I'm like, that is a detail you do not get anymore, because like I understand, you know, things are going to change. They're going to new tools and stuff like that, things like Photoshop and all that sort of stuff, more digital artwork, but like digital artwork makes things almost too clean and almost too like just kind of plastic looking at times. And I've just not been a fan when and when you can see it too when certain things like will suddenly switch up. The like artists too will switch up to using digital. To me, Berserk kind of lost some of the charm too when Miura finally had switched over to digital. I was just like, ah, man. I was like, I knew there was something up too with the way things were starting to look, and I mean his artwork style was changing in general, but it's like, okay, here we go. Spartacus says, new types are just more aware of things around them because of living in space and not being weighed down by Earth's gravity. Fair enough. Oh, Gundam Wing was 95. Okay. Samael says the only anime I really liked were Akira. That's one of the popular ones. Record of Lotus 4. I remember seeing some of that. Yeah. Steel Angel Kurumi. Blood Plus. Cowboy Bebop, another big one. I've seen it. I haven't watched it all the way through. I always caught random episodes for Cowboy Bebop. Great animation, and some of the stories that I caught wasn't bad. Trigun? Oh, yeah. Trigun was fun. That mix of kind of your goofy protagonist, but then that dark, serious side. Been kind of enjoying One Punch Man. One Punch Man, yeah. Chainsaw Man, I don't know. Like, I'm still going through the manga, and I don't know why I am at this point. It's just so, like, in this weird kind of nihilistic territory. I'm just like, it's just a bunch of shitty people. I don't know why I'm still reading it. But One Punch Man is fun. One Punch Man is fun. I mean, the artwork in the manga too is also just phenomenal. It's just funny that it's just an adaptation, but it's pretty freaking great. Spartacus says, I'm not a fan of how Gundam Hathaway looks. Okay. I hated Gundam Requiem. I had the main series, like it was that I did Mobile Suit Gundam, the subsequent movies for that, Zeta, Gundam Wing, G Gundam. Like, otherwise I'm out of the goddamn loop. I need to go through them again. Yeah, I saw that, Spartacus. The Dragon Ball is 40 years old as of yesterday. Yeah. That hits. And I still love it. But it's funny, I always liked Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but man, as I've gotten older, like, I do have a greater appreciation for Dragon Ball. Especially with just the fact that it's before all the power creeps and stuff, like the whole power scalings, and Goku was just untouchable, practically. But like towards the end of Dragon Ball, you definitely see that switch. And I can see why Toriyama was initially wanting to make Gohan the focus. But everybody was already so used to Goku by that point. It's tough to try and get people to go, hey, look over here. This character, he could work, right? But the tournaments were some of the best. Yeah, Hitman, I did watch some of Neon Genesis Evangelion back in the day. It didn't really fall into my wheelhouse. It's very much like it is for Anno. Like, he would go through it and do it, like, especially when he was particularly depressed, and that's kind of what that series is a depression quest. Someone else says Berserk is objectively, nah, you gotta look more into it. Trust me, it's not. Like, it's a lot of dark and brutality. I don't deny that's what Berserk is, but it's also just the fact of, like, even with somebody like Guts who's persevering and pushing through and still, like, you know, going on day after day, and still in some ways, you know, albeit maybe not for the best reasons. No, not these are the right reasons. Fuck Griffith. Taking out evil in the world is just, he also has he himself also has a very you know, dour look on life, but considering what he went through, and it's like his search for happiness himself, and he finds it, but then he also kind of acts like a bit of an idiot on a few occasions. But I mean, personally, I love Berserk is still one of my absolute favorite series. I'm just sad that Miura passed away and we won't get his conclusion. And I know he has the left notes and he had it and everything, and the people are taking up the charge. It's just it's just not going to be 100% his ending. It's going to be now somebody else's ending of what was talked about between the two, discussed. His assistants know how to do the art style, which is, they need to get a little better. There's still some jank to some of the poses and everything in the manga itself, but yeah. Spartacus says, I'm also hating how newer Gundam series set in the UC timeline are trying to paint Zeon as the good guys. I'm sorry, but they aren't. They are murderous German National Socialists. I was just disappointed when they refocused on Goku after killing him again. They trust me, I understand. Honestly, I would have liked it if like when they brought it Dragon Ball Super in, if they had just done some refocusing there. Even Dragon Ball GT, I would personally take certain aspects over, because they were trying to recapture the flair of the original Dragon Ball with the sense of adventure and stuff like that. But honestly, it would have been better if they did, even in that timeline, like, just like that could have been like the shift towards somebody like Oob and Pan, and have Goku more as, like, you know, that external mentor role and everything like that. And maybe for the really big bad situations, it's like called, okay, bring in Goku for those sort of situations. Well, that's why I have been liking the fan project. Hey, Hawkman, what's up, dude? Once played by Daniel Jackson, if I remember right. Wasn't that in the Smallville? They had Michael Shanks played Hawkman. Samuel says Bebop is better executed, but Trigon is more fun. If I remember right, Trigon got kind of dark towards the end too. Spartacus says the question about Berserk is, do you finish the work in his honor, or do you leave it as it is because it won't be truly his? I personally, like, in my eyes, I say, you know, honestly, because of Miura, because he was so known for like taking his extraordinary breaks, and yeah, because of the tone of it could be rather dark, brutal, and stuff like that. And it would honestly, with the way the last chapter that we got from him, It's a Gundam, he put it pretty beautifully, was that it would have been very poetic to have it be like, yeah, that's the last thing we're getting. But like, I understand the continuation, because yes, it is a friend honoring another friend, and continuing the story, because like it was documented that like the guy like him and Miura had tons of conversations about where Miura was wanting to take the story, the inspirations and stuff like that behind characters. So the guy knows it and everything. It's just like, to me it's not coming from the original author, so that's where it's just kind of like, in this instance especially, I'm just like, nah, you know, I would take it as that last chapter. If they didn't continue it, I'd be fine. There's a morbid curiosity that does have me checking out the chapters when they do drop. So I've been keeping an eye on it. I just would have preferred if they just kind of left it at that. I could have just headcanoned that, you know, Guts finally does confront Griffith once and for all, pwns his ass, and lives happily ever after with Casca and his moon child. I would have been happy with that. No, Hitman, it was a friend. It was his friend that took over Berserk. His friend and a bunch, and that's what people talked about too. Like, even his assistants were like, yeah, he had us really training in his style before he passed away. Kind of like he might have known that, you know, he wasn't much long for this world, which is kind of eerie. But like, he really was getting them honed in his skill and his art style and stuff like that. So it is kind of crazy. Sam says the devil is a part-timer is kind of funny. Lord of Hell working fast food. I'm trying. It's like this. There's a series I've been enjoying. This I forgot what it's called at the moment. It's like something of a house husband, where it's this former mafia guy who is doing like all the housework, all that sort of stuff, who used to be a deadly badass mafia guy, yakuza guy, whatever. But it's now, and like the artwork is sometimes just phenomenal, with the different poses, and like he comes off like so serious about the most mundane things in the goddamn world. It's just some fun like slice of life sort of stuff that I just enjoy the shit out of it. Yep, Hawkman was in Smallville by Daniel. I knew it. If the Berserk creator wanted it to continue beyond him, I'd say let it be completed. I don't even remember if there was anything of him wanting it to be completed. I just know that that his friend was like, yeah, we're gonna take up the charge and complete the storyline. I'd have to look into it again. But no, absolutely. If he wanted it, carried forward, absolutely. I get that. But like I said, I just don't remember if he actually left like, yes, please. Here's like basically, I think, because like I know that there was talks that he knew Miura himself knew how he wanted the series to end and stuff like that, and he was working towards it. And I think we were going to be getting to that point. And that's where his friend comes in for it, but like I just don't think he left any actual notes and stuff like that, other than maybe some like rough outlines. So well, Hitman, it depends on what the situation really was. If Miura wanted it finished, you know, then I mean, I'm not one to go against what a person's last wishes were on that sort of matter. But yeah, like if it was left up in the air, it's like you ask me, I'd be like, yeah, just it's unfortunate. We won't get an ending, but you know. We aren't guaranteed that the ending we're gonna get is his original vision. I can only hope that it is. I wanted nothing more than this to see how it's all gonna, you know, eventually end. I mean, that series I got into Berserk thanks to my uncle, who one of the times he came back from he'd come back from India, because I think they'd made a stop out like somewhere in either like Southeast Asia or something like that, and he'd gotten me and Paul or me the Berserk anime book, because he knew like we were into anime and stuff like that, so he got that, and I don't know if he looked inside of it to see the contents. but no, like that, like I flipped through that. I was like, holy crap, what is all this? And then started searching, and eventually found old Jack Sparrow back in the day, and found the anime episodes and watched them, and I was hooked. And then found the manga, and then was hooked, and then my brain was wrecked because of the Eclipse event. That is still a rough part. But yeah, like ever since then. That one was Pixel Beats. He had turned Donkey Kong Country music. I think that's on the Donkey Kong Country music that he turned into it from into Mega Man sounding music, like Mega Man X era music. So I think it was the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. Donkey Kong Country turned into Mega Man. Moria stated that he feels like if he didn't complete the series after all the conversations that he and Miura had, that he feels like Miura would be angry with him. Okay, yeah, I think I remember that. That's Spartacus pointing that stuff out. And then says, if he had discussions with multiple people about the future of his story, I'd say it was his dream for the story to continue beyond him. And that, I can respect that. Like I says, what am I even doing? Let's see. I couldn't find Sinestro over there. I'm guessing that's who that is. I'm just kind of having fun just nerding out with this anime talk, so. Man says, will Studio Gaga mess it up? I don't know. Looks like Kojo Mori is running. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Spartacus pointed out over on Rumble's side. Where am I don't understand how you're supposed to get the maps opened up. Well, thanks, Samuel, for dropping by, buddy. Saying, all right, I gotta go back to work. Have a good one. You have a good one too. And again, thanks for stopping by and chatting. Appreciate it. Spartacus says, also comes down to this. Either Mori tries to finish it like his friend wanted, or someone in the future, someone will... No, that's fair point. Fair point. Someone will come into the picture and make it their own way. That's fair. No, you're right. That's a very good point there. Oh, I see what you mean.
What can I do for you, sir?
So...
What can I do for you, sir?
Hey man says, I mean, just because you know someone well doesn't mean you get it right, i.e. Kennedy and Filoni. That's a whole other situation. But yeah, it's that sort of thing.
Remote colony activated.
Soon all worlds will be mine.
Wow, that was quick, Brainiac. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Yes, sir.
Soon all worlds will be mine.
Ho! He's 500,000. Damn. Well, I beat him up. I feel good for at least doing that.
Remote colony activated.
What can I do for you?
Yes, sir.
Remote colony activated.
Oh, okay. Dan Blackroyd coming in with the more expensive they are usually means, hey, I remember if I remember when I needed him, means more they can do in game. Gotcha.
What can I do for you?
The hell of a noise. Wow, Man-Bat's also 500,000. Okay, Jesus. is not always the case, but mostly accurate. The really cheap henchmen characters can barely do anything. Well, I know they already that I already had the thing that said for the Man Bat how he can destroy also like him and Black Canary can like destroy non-shiny objects and stuff like that, so they have more things that they can destroy. Bane!
Whatever you build, I will break.
Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask.
What can I do for you? Whatever you build, I will break.
Bane's cheaper than Man Bat, but I mean he's still expensive. Brainiac actually is a very formidable adversary to Superman. Yeah, that I do know.
If you make yourself more than just a man, you become a Superman. No, that's not right. A legend. Yes, a legend.
Oh, Raish.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, I can't go up into Wayne Manor? Lame. I see now. Edit. Okay, I just had to. Well, that might be something to do. Hitman says that's the sound Kira made with Vedic. Never mind. Oh no! Stop it! You're going down a dark path there, Hitman. Oh, so that, oh, I see. So that's the custom blocks there. Okay, okay. I don't know why that didn't hit me till now, but huh, that's cool. Spartacus says, you know what we need to do? Free Cuba and annex them. Sure, why not? Okay. There's a spaceship out there. Well, with that, I think I'm going to call it here. This has been fun as hell. I'm glad I beat this now, so I can move on to Lego Batman 3 and get that all squared away. And then I'll be caught up and ready for when I can eventually get my hands on the next Lego Batman game that's coming out. That one I am looking forward to. All right. Ugh. Okay. Well, like I said, everyone, this was a blast. And again, a big thank you, Spartacus, since you were the man that made it possible for me to play Lego Batman. And let me look at this again. So donated games, I can now make, I'm marking that down as completed. And you'd also donated the Lego Harry Potter collection, Sparta, and the Henry Stickmin collection. So I have Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham to get through, Harry Potter collection, and a Henry Stickmin collection. You also have a good night there, Sparta. And thank you, Acid Stormblade, earlier for the $4.20 dono. Much appreciated, sir. And I hope everybody heard the little jingle, which again, I can play again. Because I'm just so proud of this.
Come on, everybody, make with the smoke, man.
Acid Stormblade tipped $4.20. I give you money for one small order of mozzarella sticks at Sonic Drive-In. Have a great day, Fractured.
So yeah, I'm trying to get into getting custom stuff for donos, so I'll eventually have like a selection for more. But yeah, also thank you, Hitman, for being here. Dan Blackroyd, Samael the Infamous, thank you for dropping by, sir. The Weasel, who dropped by earlier as well. Let's see. Let me open the Twitch. We had JM Prof over on the Twitch side. Arc Dan. Sorry, I missed you, Arc Dan. Big Sheriff. DY Play. Much appreciated on the Twitch side. Okay, I don't know why Stream Elements is not working with Twitch in giving notifications about followers over there. I don't know why, because they haven't been showing up in my ground control either, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But also doesn't do notifications for Kick, so that's weird. But yeah, and then we also did have some people chatting on. We had somebody in on the Odyssey side. Welcome, Little Nuggets. Otherwise, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And I should be I'll be doing a stream, of course, next week. Respawn Roast Cantina. Next week's gonna be a little weird. I'll probably still do it Wednesday morning, but we'll see. I might do it on Tuesday morning. So we'll see about that. And of course, go to Duke Devil 95's channel for Wormhole Watch. He dropped a new episode last night. Check that out. And yeah, so I will catch y'all later. Have a great evening. Have a good one. Bye.